the past few months, there's been a lot of violence out here, specifically in Berkeley County. A lot of shootings. There's been several that's been unsolved. And for you, you know, this has happened right after your son's own unfortunate death. You know, for you, when you see that, like, what does it do to you when you know you lost your own son to violence? It's got to be frustrating.
Well, yes, it is, because we not seeing where, you know, it's stopping, because, you know, it happens every day. It's not like, you know, it's ceasing, it continue happening, and people still keep praying, you know, and talk, you know, like family for us and other family that went through this, at least going through this, it's very hard. And we try to encourage other family that have going through this, you know, talk to someone if you need to. Because right now my wife has started a support group in Berkeley County, which we have never had a support group in Berkeley County. So right now we do have a support group.
Can you talk about your son, just what kind of person he was? I mean, he had a bright future ahead of him.
Yes, we lost Bradley when he was 21. So he never had the opportunity to get married or have children. And Bradley was he was very optimistic about his future. Bradley, you know, he wanted to live, he wanted to get married, have children. He always talked about his future, and he wanted to have a long life, a long enjoyable life, and he wanted to work. He was working for Coca-Cola. He was a student at Trident Technical College, and he was looking for a lot of successful things. You know, one while he would talk about moving to Charlotte with his sister, and Bradley was just a family person, always kept a smile on his face, and so many people have said that they remember him by his smile, and he's truly missed. He's truly missed. I cannot, it's hard for me to even imagine making it through the next day without Bradley. It's like every night, it's just really, really terrible when I'm going to bed crying because I realize he's not coming home, or I know that he's not coming home. Also, Bradley was a fun person to be around, and so he was a giving person, and so we are trying to give back the way Bradley would give. And this time of the year, children are going back to school. Since Bradley died, there have been a lot of murders, a lot of unsolved murders in the Berkeley County, Tri-County area. And trust me, each time I hear someone losing a child because of gun violence, because of murder. Not necessarily just a Tri-County area, but worldwide, it does something to me. Because it always brings back what I'm going through, and then I feel another mom's pain. And I know that family household would never be the same, because my household has not been the same since losing Bradley.
And what's your message, like, for the organization you founded? Like, what do you hope to achieve, and like, what do you want to stress to young people?
I am trying to stress to the young people that violence, especially gun violence, is not the way to go. And I also want the young people to know that when you murder someone, you're not only murdering that person, but it's like you are murdering the entire family, because the entire family life changes. And have to live through this, and have to live knowing that someone actually took their loved one away from them. And the foundation that I founded, I have reached out to other parents, and I'm still reaching out to other parents, saying to them that we are in this together. I don't know why we have been chosen to be a part of this club that no other family or no other mom want to be a part of. But we have been chosen, and we are part of this, and we just need to unite together and realize that we have to find ways to make it through this struggle together.